Hello and welcome. I'm Mel from Milk Nutrition and I'm here today to share with you one of the recipes that I am always making at home for my family and friends, and also for popping into lunchboxes. It's a great one to have for school lunchboxes, including schools where nuts are not allowed to go into any of the school bags, because today we're making seed crackers. Okay, it's really easy to make and a great swap to something we could otherwise get off a supermarket shelf, but this has so much more enriched nutrients. The crackers we're going to be making are packed with protein, full of monounsaturated fats, the good sort, and they contain really good levels of fibre too, which we want to always be considering. Okay, let's go through. We have 6 ingredients to work on as our main base. We're starting with 30 grams of flax seeds or linseeds. Hope you can see them going into the glass bowl here, nice and easy. 100 grams of sunflower seeds. We've got 50 grams of your sesame seeds. You can see nice combos and colours already happening as well. We've got 20 grams of our pepitas or our pumpkin seeds. And then 1 teaspoon of nigella seeds. Now these are the black seeds that are also full of really great antioxidants and essential fatty acids. All of these are really rich in B complex vitamins as well, which is very nourishing for our nervous system and really helps with picking up our energy levels throughout the day. Okay, we're also going to finish now with 2 tablespoons of psyllium husks. And these are going to act not only for nutritional benefit, but they act like the glue that's going to hold these crackers together for us. Let's add to that. We might give it a stir first. Easy combo to pull together, and then to that we're going to add in a glass or 250 grams of water. So pour that in there. Give that a thorough stir so it's really well combined. And then we have the pleasure of letting that sit for about 15 minutes until that's really bonded, and we'll find the texture will have changed. I'll see you back in 15. Okay, now that the mixture has been sitting for the 15 minutes, we want to first check we've got our oven on to conventional setting at quite a low temperature, 160 degrees Celsius. What we'll be doing is allowing these crackers to bake slowly to get that lovely crispness, setting it for 80 minutes. Once we have it in the oven, we'll be checking every 30 minutes and just giving it a turn to make sure that our cracker sheet is cooking really evenly. First though, before we get it onto the sheet, let's give it a good stir. That is set particularly well. So give that another big stir. You can see how much that texture has changed and that water has been completely and thoroughly absorbed, helped out by the psyllium husks. And now that's looking just how I want it to be. We'll allow that to be emptied out onto the sheet. You'll see that I've got on here a silicone sheet underneath. That or a non-stick baking tray will work just as well. Sorry, baking paper. Okay, now give this a good spread up at the back of your spatula. It's a game of patience, this one. I find it a very calming and enjoyable process to do. We'll see how I go once it's being filmed, how I feel about it now. But what we want to do is make sure that there are no gaps and we get to spread it out quite thinly. Okay, this is starting to look good, and you can see it starting to creep out to the edges. And I'm just using that action of the spatula to get that all to combine. Okay. Taking it out to the edge. Look at the beautiful colours. Aren't they a great combination? It's looking wonderful already. Okay. soft but guarding at the same time. That's looking wonderful. Okay, ready to pop into the oven. We'll pop this in for our 80 minutes. Okay, meanwhile what I've done, and I've got my timer going, once it's through its 80 minutes and you can see that it's got a lovely crispness about it, allow it to cool completely before you cut it into shards. Now we can cut these into crackers quite small for dipping or for lunchbox size or for little hands to take a grasp of. Or there's another fun way, and I'll show you one that I've made earlier here, where we can actually turn it into big long shards. Doesn't this look something? And this looks wonderful on your entertaining platters as well. So having these along for people to just make their own snack for their own crackers is a really fun and community style of eating that I really, really love. There you are. I'd love you to come and join me on my very new YouTube channel. I'll put a link in underneath if you'd like to come and join me there to keep up with all the latest videos that I'm starting to put up. Been great having you along. Thanks for the journey and enjoy your crackers.